Hi guys! So today I'm back and I had a lot of requests, not a lot, but more than usual, to talk to you about how I guess, lost weight and have kept it off. And on a blog post that I did about 2 days ago on my blog from Blogger, not on YouTube, I posted that I had, not recently, but in the past year and a half, have lost and kept off about 35 pounds. So I guess this is gonna be like a real girl talking to you guys and telling you what I did. I didn't like take any pills or use any weight loss programs like, I don't know, Weight Watchers or anything. I kind of just calmed down, just had like a lifestyle change, and I've just been able to keep it off. So I'm going to tell you how I did it, and I hope it helps you. I wrote down a few things to help me kind of organize how I'm going to say this easier, so I hope it flows. But I'm just going to start off with, I'll just talk to you about different things that I do, like food-wise, to help myself out. One thing that's really big for me is Starbucks. And just for me, I could easily make coffee at home, but I guess I get enjoyment out of going out and getting my coffee. I just like that, and it's kind of like a reward. So I'll go out and I'll go to Starbucks and I'll get a venti, like a big one, of just black coffee. And I'll put some cream in it, and I'll have that throughout the day. So I'll just sip on it throughout the day. And I think the caffeine and just the fact that it's just coffee kind of suppresses my appetite. So that's one thing that I do. I think every day. I have a coffee every single day. And actually, let me just preface this whole video before I even go any further. I know myself, and I don't need anyone telling me it's wrong. I don't think I'm unhealthy. I'm very healthy. I'm very active. So if anyone's a nutritionist listening to this and you think that it's what I'm doing is wrong, I don't honestly really want to, I don't really care. I know myself. So, okay, then I'll continue now. Also, for breakfast, everyone thinks that things like Lucky Charms and Trix and stuff are bad for you because they're so sugary. But in fact, General Mills, who makes Lucky Charms and Trix and stuff like that, has switched all of their ingredients to wheat now. So, in fact, Lucky Charms and Trix and stuff like that are just about the same amount of calories as a bowl of Cheerios or Honey Nut Cheerios. So I really like Lucky Charms and a more of a sugary cereal. So I'll have a bowl of that, 1 cup, I'll measure it out, of Trix or something for breakfast, and with 2% milk. But I'll make sure that I don't drink all the milk when I'm eating my cereal, so there'll be a lot of milk left in the bowl at the end, which also saves calories. Also, another thing with me is I really don't eat a big lunch at all. I'll have after breakfast, I'll have coffee with me all day. I'll have string cheese, a low-fat string cheese, and maybe some baked Lays. I'll count out some baked Lays or something. And then, because I know myself, I was overweight for so many years, and I just really cannot have 3 meals. I just cannot eat 3 square meals. If I eat 3 square meals, it just doesn't work out for me. It's too much food, and I will gain weight. So I know I'm the kind of person that likes to eat at night. So I'd rather save my calories for a dinner rather than eat during the day. So then at dinner I'll have portioned out, I'll just eat a lot less of what, if you go to a restaurant, you shouldn't eat exactly what they give you because that's way too much food. But I will eat a bowl of pasta or chicken, salad, but nothing has a lot of oil on it, nothing is fried. Every once in a while I'll have French fries, or every once in a while I'll have Mexican food. I love Mexican food. That's my favorite thing in the world. But if I go to a restaurant, I will order off the kids menu usually because it's more portioned, or I'll just be more smart in what I order. What else can I tell you? Okay, I go to the gym a lot. I go If out of 7 days, I'll go 4 to 5 days, but I'm not going to go for that long. I don't like to exercise that much. I'm not going to lie. I just don't like it. So I'll go on the elliptical for about half an hour, but I will go on the elliptical vigorously. So I'll, go pretty fast, or I'll run on the treadmill, and I'll run for like 15 minutes straight, at like 6.0 on the, like the intensity, or on how fast you go. Then I'll walk afterwards on the treadmill. But let me think. Also, I really like frozen yogurt. I really like Yogurtland a lot. So we have that out here in California. So if I go to Yogurtland, yogurt is still very fattening, so you got to be careful. But I'll just get like plain yogurt, like the tart yogurt I really like, or vanilla with fruit on top of it. Not any of like the chocolate stuff or anything like that. I mean, sometimes it's hard to resist a little bit of the Oreos or a little bit of like the cookie dough. So I'll have some of it, maybe like 2 or 3 pieces, but that's it. Let me think what else I can tell you. Yeah, the kids' meals were really important. Like if I go to McDonald's and I'll never go fast food. I'll never eat fast food ever, honestly. But if I do, I'll get a kids' meal. And yeah, Diet Coke too. I love Diet Coke. I'm a huge Diet Coke fan. So I drink a lot of Diet Coke. The regular Cokes and stuff are so bad for you. They're so bad. They're so fattening. I don't eat candy. I don't like any of that. It's just pretty much like a lifestyle change. You just gotta just make smarter choices. And I can't even begin to express to you. If you've been overweight and you lost weight, you know how good it feels to be thinner. Like, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I used to be so miserable in my own skin. Like, it was so hard finding clothes. And my the heaviest I was 181 pounds. So, and I'm 5'6" and a little bit. So I'm not tall, and 5'8". I was pretty big. So now actually I think I've lost more than, because I'm like 139, 140 now. So I've lost more than 35 pounds. But yeah, I once read a quote that said, being thin doesn't, excuse me. Oops, hold on. Okay, so the quote I was going to leave you with was, nothing tastes as good as being thin feels. And if that makes any sense to you, it made sense to me totally, and it's so true. It feels so good to be thin, and not a bite, not a meal of anything. And I'm not even thin, I guess thinner. It's just being an average size just feels so good. I can't explain to you. It's just so much easier. It's so much easier. I know what it's like to be overweight, and it's miserable. It's a miserable existence. I hated it. I hated every second of it, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Like, I would rather starve. I don't know. I will never be heavy again. I won't do that to myself, because I was miserable. And I know these people that are overweight, they're like, oh, I'm big and beautiful. No. You are uncomfortable. Like, you've got to be uncomfortable. That's how I was. And I was a proud person. It's really hard. So, I don't want to offend anyone. I'm sorry. This is just my opinion. This is the way I feel. I was overweight before. But I hope that helped you. And, ask me any questions you'd like. I hope I've covered everything. Let me check. Yeah, that's it. Okay? So, thanks. And keep subscribing and watching and rating. Please rate and comment. Okay, thanks.